World War I. The U.S. wanted to remain neutral because of the Triple Alliance and the Triple Entente, or the Allies. The Triple Alliance was Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. Many immigrants refused to go to war with their home countries, and we also had economic ties to those countries. The Triple Entente, or the Allies, shared a common language with us, ancestry, and had a similar legal system, which was democracy. We also had economic ties to those countries, and we simply didn't want to go to war with them because of our isolationist history.
In 1916, Woodrow Wilson ran for a second term under the slogan, "He kept us out of the war," because he had been for 2 years. But unfortunately, 5 events would later lead him to go to Congress to ask for war. The first was the sinking of the Lusitania, which was a British ocean liner that was torpedoed by German submarines called U-boats in May 1915. 1,198 were killed, including 128 Americans. The Americans were angered, although they were asked to stay out of the waters, and it was carrying contraband. The second was the Zimmerman note, which was a telegram from German Foreign Minister Arthur Zimmerman to Mexico, stating that they would support them if they waged war on America to get their territories back, which included New Mexico, Arizona, California, and so on. Unfortunately, it was intercepted by Britain and given to America, and later published by a journalist. The third was unrestricted submarine warfare. The Germans declared that they would begin unrestricted warfare for submarines. So they started sinking tons of ferries that were delivering supplies to Britain and France. Fourth was to ensure repayment of debt. Simply, if Germany took over France and Great Britain, the U.S. wouldn't get repayment for all the goods that had been sent to them from the U.S. Fifth was the Russian Revolution. There had been a bunch of revolutions going on in Russia because the leader was out of touch with the people, and in 1917 they finally overthrew the government and pulled out of the war. They also tried to replace it with a democracy. This changed Wilson's viewpoint on the war, and he thought it to be more of a war of democracies. So he then asked Congress to go to war.